All right, so excuse the sweat and everything. I just got done working out and I figured, you know what, before I shower, let's do another video about the release because this is the most requested topic in bowling ever. Everybody always wants to know about the release. How do you get your thumb out faster for those that use your thumb? And this is actually a good video for two-handers as well, as I'm going to talk to you about how you can improve your release and work on these different things for your release right inside your own home. Stay tuned. All right, so what you're gonna need is a bowling ball box, put a bowling ball in it, but what you're really gonna need is one of these release trainers. I have these available over at 10pindoctors.com. You can get yours. Usually the ones that I've seen, they range from $90 all the way up to $150. This one I have on sale on my website for $54.99, shipping included. So go make sure. I've only got 100 available of them. Allow 2 weeks for shipping, and then you can work on this stuff. But this is what we're using. So put the point of it facing away from you on top of the bowling ball box. That gives you some weight. And the bowling ball just goes on it. And as you can see, this spins on here. So what we're going to do, and the reason we're using the box is because then we get everything about at release point, maybe a little bit higher than release point, but this makes it to where you have the ability to put your foot against the box, your left foot, your slide foot, whatever slide foot you use, and then you can get into a decent finishing position, and you can get here, and you can work on your release. So working on the thumb first. Oh, my legs are sore. I just did some leg workout and chest and tricep workout, so I'm a little shaky right now. But we're going to get down into a position, get your hand into a spot, and then you can actually release the ball however you want, work on different positions. Think of thumb first, make sure your thumb's out, then you can rotate through it, rotating through the ball whichever way you want. Now remember, there's a clock here. So think of the clock being in front of you. The more towards 11 o'clock here you go, the more you're going to be rolling it forward. That's your 11 o'clock release. The more you go towards 9 o'clock, you get your thumb to release at 9 o'clock and your fingers more at like 3 o'clock. You go this way. Now you get that side roll that is going to make the ball go sideways down lane. So remember, how much you spin it side to side is going to change the direction off the friction. That's what's going to make the ball see friction. And then when it sees the friction, it's going to go in the direction it's spinning. So you have to try to visualize exactly what type of rotation you want. When you're playing a little bit straighter up the lane, you're going to want more forward roll. When you're playing around the side of it, you're trying to hook more of the lane. You need it to retain some rotation so it has enough when it gets to the friction and it can change direction towards the pocket. So then you're going to go more sideways. Now, one of the cool tricks with this is we can work on rev rate. This is one of those things you can use to try to get your ball to spin as much as possible. And the key is to try to keep it on the trainer. Don't let it come off. If you start lifting too hard or lifting up, you're going to pull the ball off the trainer and the ball can go flying anywhere. Now, I did design this with wings on the side, so it does keep it somewhat stable there. And the box is going to destabilize it a little bit too. This one you might want to do on the floor. But for me here, I'm going to try and get underneath the ball and try to get my thumb out as fast as possible and then spin it as fast as I can, while trying to keep it on the trainer itself. You should feel the fingers as much as you possibly can, getting your fingers to roll through it, because the release is going to be from here to there. It's here to there. It's getting through the ball all the way through it, so it's from cupped to uncupped. This is where you can really work on the yo-yo. I know some people are going to yell at me, it's not really a yo-yo. A yo-yo goes down, not out. Think of a yo-yo as if you're going to throw it in front of you and you want it going out and down. That's all I'm saying. Because it's just that. It's the crack the whip, snap the wrist type of thing. It's getting down underneath it. See, that one I pulled up on it a little bit. You could hear it come up and go thump, 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 back in it. But you can see how easy it is to keep it steady. It's not that hard. Just continue. Just continue to work, and it's a little noisy because it's bearings, it's ball bearings. So just continue to work on that release. Get yourself to get the thumb out first and then rotate it in whatever direction you want. The other good thing you can do with this is find your positive axis point. If you don't know it, go find it. Have a pro shop guy find it and put a piece of tape on it. Put a piece of tape right on that access point, because then you can pay attention to where it's facing. The more that tape is facing you over here, the more sideways you're creating roll, the more you're getting off the side of the ball. The more the tape is facing that way, away from you, the more up the back you're going. So go do this. Bring this here. Bring this home. Come work on these things day after day after day. Go do it, and then go, when you go to the lanes, go work on it at the lanes as well. Go do no-step drills and just throw the ball, try to create this same motion, and then go back and do your one-step. Come through, do your one-step drill. Go do all these drills, but especially head over to 10pindoctors.com and get you one of these while I have them. Give me 2 weeks to ship them out. I'm getting these all done up right now. I think we've sold like 20 of them in a day already, so there's only about 80 left. Make sure to go get yours before they sell out. But that's all I got for you today. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this. And if you got any other ideas, I mean, I've got some other stuff coming soon for training and getting better. I know I'm bending over because I'm trying to stay in the camera. But give me any ideas you've got, and let's see if I can't come up with something for you. So until next time, I'm out of here. We'll see you guys later.